Okay, people, I think we can all agree that Wolverine is a pretty cool character. He's got sweet-ass claws, gets all the ladies, is obnoxiously hard to kill, cool guy stuff. But as dope as Wolverine is, he is nowhere near close to the badass that is Wolverine from Earth 12,025. I'm Jocelyn the intern. I do all the research nobody else wants to, straight from the desk of Death Battle. Let me tell you about James Howlett, aka Earth 12,025's Wolverine. This guy makes the Wolverine you know look like a wilting tulip being held by a Gerber baby. And here's why. James Howlett was Governor General of the Dominion of Canada and Viceroy of Her Majesty's Expedition to Shangri-La. Now, that's some pretty wicked legalese stuff, but let me crack this jar of pickles open for you. Mr. Howlett is essentially a Canadian version of Teddy Roosevelt. If Teddy Roosevelt was also a mutant that didn't take no shit from nobody. Okay, now before you go on asking stupid questions like, Jocelyn, does he have adamantium bones like Logan? No he doesn't. He has something even better. That's right, James's bones have been coated in adamantine. What's that, you ask? Well, it's the metal of the gods, duh. In fact, adamantium is named after this godly metal, but lacks some of its finer characteristics. Adamantine is not only stronger than adamantium, it can also reflect large blasts of concussive energy, and additionally, it can stop any sort of psychic influence. Which means that James is impervious to any sort of psychic manipulation, since his skull is encapsulated by it. You might be wondering how James got his hands on this magnificent metal. I mean, after all, this is the stuff that makes up the gates of Pluto. And that's a good question, with an even better answer. He got it as a gift from his boyfriend, Hercules. That's right, you heard me. Sadly, Earth 12,025 doesn't really approve of such a righteous bromance. In fact, in his world, homosexuality is outlawed, so he tends to keep it under wraps. That is until one day he and Herc slayed some sort of super dragon. High on adrenaline and extreme manliness, they grabbed each other and did the mustache tango, publicly proclaiming their love. That sounds great, sure, but Zeus wasn't too happy about it and banished the couple to the pits of Tartarus. Now, I want to clarify that he didn't banish them for being gay. He did it because he didn't like the idea of his son getting it on with a mortal, which makes him a giant hypocrite considering that Zeus has been up in more people than James Bond. Anyway, once in the pits of Tartarus, which is pretty much just hell, they proceeded to fight hordes of soulless zombies for like 4 straight years, which has to be the most metal honeymoon ever. Eventually, James makes it out of hell, and after a few minor adventures, ends up joining the Extreme X-Men. Their mission? Kill alternate dimension evil Charles Xaviers before they can destroy their multi-dimensional existence. And let me tell ya, they have some pretty crazy adventures. Seriously, if you're a fan of insane over-the-top stories, then you need to check out Extreme X-Men. I shit you not, there is an ex-slave Civil War-era Cyclops, a Nazi Xavier, and a fair amount of inappropriate dialogue. And that's all in just one issue. Well, guys and gals, this is kinda awkward because I need to leave and do some research in the Mushroom Kingdom for this thing you don't even know we're doing, so why don't you like and subscribe, or better yet, share this video. Or if you want to check out the mystery video, I don't even know what it is. Sorry.